I've heard more horror stories than I've heard success stories.
A daughter frustrated with a facility she says failed to protect her mother.
She was hurt for 10 days and no one did anything.
This past March, a Gwinnett County jury awarded Michelle McKinney more than $6 million in a wrongful death lawsuit against Life Care Center of Lawrenceville. Her mother, Lucille DuBose, died in 2016 from complications of an untreated pressure sore while under the nursing home's care. By the time a doctor discovered it, the suit claims a hole the size of a hand developed on the 77-year-old's lower back.
Down to the bone.
Wow. Yes. Attorneys Xavier Carter and Lance Laurie represent the DuBose family.
You know, Andy, it's not just that she passed away, which is terrible, it's the way that she died.
And an 11 Alive investigation uncovered the root cause of DuBose's death: staffing shortages. A claim not made by her family, but by 3 former Life Care employees, revealed in court depositions.
They were understaffed.
We were very shorthanded.
If you don't have the staffing to provide the care, then the patient loses out.
Listen to an attorney question a former certified nursing assistant about not having enough time to give residents water and showers.
I think I heard you getting ready to say that sometimes people just did not get showers.
They didn't.
Okay.
We would just mark that they had the shower.
It was frequent that you did not provide cups of ice and water for these residents.
Right. We did not. It just wasn't time for that.
Not enough time for water.
It's inhumane. How do you not have enough time for water?
DuBose, so dehydrated she needed 4 liters of water when she arrived at the emergency room.
She always seemed to be thirsty. Every time that we were there, she'll say that she was thirsty.
A new study by Seniorly released in April shows understaffed long-term care facilities in the U.S. doubled during the pandemic. Georgia ranks 13th in the country, with 28% of facilities understaffed, up 7% since 2020.
What should those staffing numbers be?
Katie Sloan is CEO of Leading Age, a national organization that represents 5,000 nonprofit long-term care providers.
The state of the state right now is a crisis.
This year, the Biden administration announced a plan it says will help, including establishing a minimum nursing home staffing requirement funded by the federal government. Sloan isn't sure the president's proposal alone will fix the problem.
I think the challenge for us right now is if you come up with staffing ratios that are mandated, but we don't have the people there to fill those jobs, then we're going to be back to the same place we are now. But we'll be punished for not having adequate staff.
DuBose's former nursing home declined 11 Alive's request for an interview. In a prepared statement, Life Care claims the facility was never understaffed during Ms. DuBose's residency, and it called the former employees disgruntled. Not so, says the nurses.
It was not sufficient staff. They would often ask you to do a double.
Unfortunately, the staffing issue was an issue.
All while Life Care corporate executives limited overtime uncovered in company emails obtained by 11 Alive months before DuBose's death. One, instructing all of its facilities to find some opportunities for labor reduction.
You would sacrifice a life for money. That's where your morals are.